dawn of the second day, 48 hours remain. Hello everybody, Litigator, you here. I'm Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we reunited the sea horses! Yay! That sounds way more exciting than it actually was. It's actually kind of boring. But anyway, in this episode, we're gonna do things required to getting into the next dungeon. But before we do that, we're gonna collect 2 heart pieces. And I'm really sick of having to record the audio for this, because this is my 3rd take trying to do it. The first take I was doing it, I was listening to some music, and the music was so loud that my microphone actually could hear it. And the second time, I just didn't like how it was going. So hopefully, it's better this time. And I still am listening to music, but I just have it turned way down. But anyway, for the first heart piece we're going to be collecting, we have to collect some fists. You don't have to collect the fists from this exact puddle. You can collect the fists from any puddle that's in the game, like the one that's in the laundry pool in Clocktown. But this is the first one that comes to mind whenever I try to think of a place where I can get fists. So that's why I came over here. Plus, it's the closest one to the marine aquarium. After you collect the fists, you want to head over here. Feed the fissies! Cannibalism! I apologize for your ears. More fissies! More fissies! I had to go back over to the puddle because I only have 3 empty bottles and we need 4 fists to do this. He ate his brother! He spat out his heart! I am a monster! Anyway. We got a 14th heart piece. 2 more and then we'll be able to get another heart container thingy-majigger. But now that we've done that, we're gonna see you off here. I'm kidding. We're gonna head that way. I never actually showed what's beyond that point of where we're going. Over to where we're going, there's a lot of places where you can get heart pieces. I'm going to wait to collect the heart pieces majority of the heart pieces in this area until after we beat the Great Bay Temple. That's the next dungeon. But yeah, if you guys couldn't tell, I'm going to collect a majority of the heart pieces and do a lot of mini games after this next dungeon. Like, I'm going to get the heart pieces that I missed in Southern Swamp and Snowhead. I'm going to get the heart pieces in Termina Field. I'm going to beat the last of the mini-games in Clocktown. And some super cool things like that. But anyway, we're in the Zora Hall. And I honestly have to say, I love the music in this place. It's really cool. I mean, I'm gonna set up for a minute so you can listen to it. Something about this song, it just fits the atmosphere of this place perfectly. But anyway, for the next heart piece we're going to be getting, we're going to be talking to these musicians. If you weren't paying attention, or if you didn't watch the video where we got the Zora mask, the spirit of the Zora mask was a guy named Macau, and Macau was the lead guitarist in a Zoran musical group called the Indigogos, and the And that musical group, this guy is one of them. He's a drummer. There's there's a bass player, a singer, and a band leader slash piano player. But anyway, there's a shoot the thing up there to do some stuff. If you know what you're doing, you don't actually need to do this next part. And it's also worth mentioning that the hook saw can not only target hook saw targets, it can also target wood. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Today I had Lulu listen to my sister's Jabaz. Seems like it a lot. She's a great girl after all. Today I had another jam session with Jabaz. Evan was in a bad mood because the two of us were writing songs on our own. Here's what I played. Macau's the guitarist, Lulu's the singer, Evan's the piano player, Jabaz is the bass player, and I don't know the name of the drummer. But yeah. Something kind of cool is that when you're inside the rooms for each of the musicians, it's playing a song from an older Zelda game. I cannot remember the songs that Jabaz, the drummer, and Lulu are playing. I can only remember Evan's. And also, what's worth mentioning is that this guy, I have no idea how to pronounce his name. I've heard it Jabaz, I've heard it Zapas, I've heard it Hapas. I just don't know how to pronounce it. Now, if you know what you're doing, you don't actually need to do this part right here. I figured I might as well sew it off. I honestly have to say, this guy's guitar is like the coolest guitar ever. It's the skull of a crab with one claw, and it's just awesome. It's the coolest guitar ever. And I play a little bit of guitar. I don't actually know how to read the notes, but I play a little bit of it. But that guy, I want that guy's guitar. Anyway, I don't remember if I ever mentioned this, but Macau, his guitar, this guitar company actually made a replica of it and sold it for like $25,000, and it was awesome. The song that's playing here, this is the Game Over music from the original Zelda. But anyway, play the song that Macau and Jabaz were playing as anybody but Zora Link in front of this guy, and you can get a heart piece. If you play it as a Zora Link, then he will accuse Macau of taking his job as band leader and things like that because he's a jerkface. Not bad, that's a pretty good song you just made up. You got a good sense of melody. We'll play my new song our next show. 6 us thanks. And we get our 15th heart piece! Yay! One more and we get another heart container! You're not thinking I'm stealing your song, are you? The thing I'd like to point out is that the drummer, when you talk to him, he said that something bad will happen to Zora's descendant who's been protecting the temple. and Macau died when the thing was happening, and I'm just the best at explaining things. Anyway, honestly, I have to say, these people are really terrible because because the drummer, the marine aquarium guy, they all say this stuff after Macau's dead. Why couldn't they just explain all this before he died? That's just horrible. Anyway, if we head over here, there's Macau's girlfriend is all depressed and stuff because her Zora eggs were gone. I don't actually remember what happens if you sew the Zora eggs to them. Anyway, play the New Wave Bossa in front of Lulu, and super cool things can happen. Oh my god, it's a turtle! Yeah, I slept quite well. I just realized this when I opened my eyes. The passing of days is quite quick, isn't it, Lulu? How do you know her name? Yes, Lulu, it's nothing to be surprised at all. Although my eyes were closed in sleep, I still see everything that occurs in the ocean. My god is a grape! It seems Lulu's confused. Regrettably, there's no time for idle conversation. Now then, proud Zora warrior. The open seas of Great Bay have need of your might. Quickly, climb onto my back. I'm not gonna climb onto the back of a grape. Eh, we have to. Anyway. Switch back to Human Link and make sure your hook stop's equipped so that you can climb onto the creep's back. Alright, I'll stop calling him a creep. But anyway, now that we've done that, we're gonna end the video off here. So in the next video, we're gonna enter the Great Bay Temple. And until next time, later gator to you. Oh yeah.